If you love deep stories, big choices, and leveling up while blasting through space or hacking your way through some dystopian nightmare, this one's for you. Today, we're diving into some of the best sci-fi RPGs out there. Not just the flashy ones, but the ones that really stuck with us. Let's get into it. First up is Dune: Awakening. This game drops you into the brutal beauty of Arrakis. No fast travel, just seamless exploration through dunes, sandstorms, and lurking sandworms. It's an ambitious mix of survival mechanics and MMO systems, with crafting, building, and territory conflict all baked in. The environmental storytelling is immersive, and the world feels hostile in the best way. The downside? Combat still feels a bit stiff and unrefined, which might frustrate more action-focused players. Still, it's a bold new direction for sci-fi survival fans. This dystopian immersive sim combines GTA RP-style freedom with asymmetric multiplayer faction warfare. In ANEURISM 4, you play one of three factions: Cortex, Neutral, or Scum, each with unique goals and philosophies. You get multiple lives or fates, encouraging long-term strategy and emergent chaos. Think ritual combat, resource raids, and noir city intrigue. It's still in development, with some network latency and griefing issues, but it's one of the most player-driven sci-fi sandboxes in years. Now let's talk about Star Wars Outlaws. Set between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, it follows Kay Vess, a charming rogue navigating the galaxy's criminal underworld. The transitions from surface to space are seamless, and cities feel densely packed and alive. Its stealth mechanics add some nice variety, and the story has its emotional beats. But combat and faction systems lean too simple and repetitive. Plus, the animation and AI can feel rough in places. Still, it delivers that classic Star Wars feeling, especially for fans craving something story-driven. If commanding capital ships in deep space is your thing, Between the Stars is a hidden gem. You pilot a massive cruiser in tactical battles that demand careful shield management, positioning, and system juggling. Its branching choose-your-own-adventure style narrative spans over 200,000 words, backed by solid voice acting. While some dialogue lines feel uneven, the story's emotional core and player choice make it worth it. A haunting story of androids, extinction, and existential dread. NieR Automata blends fluid action with deep themes. You begin as 2B but gradually shift between multiple protagonists, each revealing new layers of the world and its secrets, including the fact that humans have been extinct all along. With beautiful music, heartbreaking twists, and hidden endings, some dark, some hilarious. This game lingers in your mind. Controls are occasionally limited and camera angles can frustrate, but the narrative more than makes up for it. A legendary mix of survival horror and sci-fi RPG, System Shock 2 laid the groundwork for BioShock and Dead Space. You awaken on a silent starship overrun by mutated crew infected with rogue cybernetics. Through logs and emails, the horror slowly unfolds. Its weapon customization, cybernetic upgrades, and eerie atmosphere still hold up, though some mechanics show their age, even in the remake. It's a must-play for fans of retro-futuristic horror. A slick tactical RPG set in a gritty cyberpunk future, Cyberknight's Flashpoint nails heist gameplay. Its stealth can escalate into full-on gunfights thanks to smart AI and dynamic difficulty. With deep customization, class synergies, and branching choices, it's a love letter to squad-based strategy. There are still minor UI issues and balance quirks, but constant updates and a responsive dev team make it better with every patch. Then there's Cubic Odyssey, a game that really stands out. Imagine if Minecraft, No Man's Sky, and a sarcastic space comedy had a baby. That's Cubic Odyssey, a voxel-based survival game set in a vast procedurally generated galaxy. With RPG-style progression, crafting, and a weird sense of humor, it's charming and ambitious. Inventory management is clunky, and the difficulty can spike without warning, but quality-of-life updates have made it smoother over time. If you're into quirky survival games, this one's worth a look. Switching gears to nostalgia, we've got RoboCop Rogue City. This game is pure fan service in the best way. With Peter Weller returning as the voice of RoboCop and faithfully recreated 80s visuals, it feels like stepping into the film. You'll blast through enemies with heavy gunplay, interrogate suspects, and make decisions that shape your RoboCop's personality. Combat is satisfying and destructible environments make firefights feel impactful. A few repetitive missions and awkward pacing hold it back, but it's still a love letter to fans of the original film. Last but not least, there's Aliens: Fireteam Elite. This co-op shooter drops you and two teammates into frantic battles against endless waves of xenomorphs. Each class brings something different to the fight, and the sound design is straight out of the movies. It's great fun with friends, especially in short bursts, but repetitive mission design and limited progression can wear thin. Bugs and matchmaking issues don't help, but for Alien fans, it scratches that bug-hunting itch. So whether you're chasing philosophical androids, commanding starships, or just trying to survive a pixelated galaxy with your last can of oxygen, Sci-Fi RPGs offer something for everyone. These are just a few of our favorites. But what about yours? Drop your picks in the comments, and if you enjoyed this rundown, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the best the genre has to offer.